So I saw a dude called Javeus talk about this, right? And I figure what better time is there to talk about Halloween shit than midway through February? And I know this is just his personal take, but cockroaches, bro, come on. I've been at cribs where them bitches climb up the walls, okay? You wanna know a bug that's real horrific? Fucking bed bugs. So here we go. Here are some of the horror movies I genuinely shit a brick in. And come on, let's be real here. Some of these definitely go for all of you too. And I'm not just gonna be talking about horror movies like Jason and Michelle Myers, because bro, I mean, if I was in a Jason movie, I'm living, G. Like, dude's biggest weakness is fucking walking. Like, get your steps in and you're chilling. So first up, a somewhat unpopular take, Silent Hill. Like, if someone snapped their fingers and I'm in that town right now, it's over. It is actually over. For those who haven't seen the movie or the game, this is a ghost town, quite literally. If you pulled up to Silent Hill thinking it's some ordinary abandoned ghost town, you know, Daddy, I want to go exploring. Guess what, buddy? Your soul's been snatched. You were stuck here forever. In the movie, the two bitches that actually made it out of the town were stuck in limbo. If you escape, you're still there. If you die, you are still there. Like, imagine having to walk around looking at this shit for the rest of eternity. And let's say you weren't automatically dead the moment you showed up, and you actually have a chance of escaping. You're gonna face off against Pyramid Head, dog? Like, dude's out here looking like a Dark Souls boss, man. Tough fight, buddy. Good luck. It's you and your bare fist versus a great weapon-wielding fucking triangle man. And hey, if you lose that brawl, guess what, buddy? Whatever wounds that guy gave you, you are keeping for eternity. It is literal hell. Fuck this place, yo. I'm putting Silent Hill as a 1 in the fucked up list. The only thing that's worse is literal hell itself. You don't want to be at Silent Hill. Anybody that says Saw can compare to that shit, Silent Hill makes Saw look like fucking Hawaii, okay? Alright, next up is Smile. Now, this one's kind of bogus, right? Because at least in Silent Hill, you have to drive there, and you kind of know that some bullshit's about to be popping off, right? But no, in Smile, you literally could just be chilling with the homie, like just kicking it.
I will chill. Be my guest. Please take a seat.
And then out of nowhere, they just up and kill themselves, like... And they pass on some bullshit to you, like you were just kicking it. Like, what happened, man? And trust me, you're about to find out what happened, man. You are now possessed with mind-altering bullshit, dude. Imagine your friends and family betraying you, and then at the end of it all, you have to see some shit like this. Like, look at this, man. And then on top of that, you got people creeping around like this, dude. Like, what the fuck? I was literally just chilling, and now I'm all of a sudden the craziest person in the galaxy. Now, one of the benefits is that you can pass this shit off to someone else.
Your patient is going to die unless she kills someone. That's the only way you can get rid of it.
Now, the shitty thing is I've got to kill not just one, but actually 2 people to save 1 person. And you know, I'd feel pretty shit about doing that. It's a bit distasteful. One might say unbelievably selfish. But hey, we don't live in a fair world. My sincere apologies, Grandma, but I'm about to fuck up your whole week. Like, look at this guy, man. He's been through the motions. He's just casually walking by. A bitch on fire. This man gets it. He understands the grind set. He knows what has to be done.
I brought something to give you. But you have to watch what I'm doing.
Like, you gotta put up with this mind-altering crazy shit the entire time just to die at the end. And it came out of nowhere, too, right? Like, dude himself, and now he passed his woes onto me. Genuine diabolical shit. Putting that shit as a 2 on the fucked up scale. You ain't catching me in a Smile movie, and if you are, you're gonna see me behind bars real quick. Saw. Okay, we can't talk about fucked up horror movies without talking about Saw. But just know, Saw isn't nearly as bad as some of the movies out there. Like, sure, I've got to chop off a foot to survive, but, I mean, so do diabetics. Sure, I mean, I might have to cut out an eye to live, but, I mean, blind people are already blind. I'm not saying I'd live if I was in a Saw movie. You know, the moment I heard the instructions that I need to rip out my eye to get a key behind there, it's over, bro. It's over. I'm dying. You win, Jigsaw. I think I'm just gonna let this one happen. I like to imagine I just wake up, take one look at my surroundings, and just give up right then and there. Like, it's over. GG, buddy. I'm currently being murdered. Now, of course, there's some traps where Jigsaw straight does you bogus. I can't show it on video, but there's one where this dude has, like, chains hooked up through his fucking abdomens and shit. Like, he's got a whole chain going through his jaw. Bloody to shit, too. I wouldn't be chilling in that situation. That would definitely be painful as shit the moment you woke up. Like, you wake up and you're already begging the trap to go off. Like, please have the timer count down faster. And on the subject of unwinnable, there's this one where a dude has to cut a small piece of his skull out, and then on top of that has to cut a small chunk of brain out. And guess what, buddy? Just for an extra fuck you, you've got 3 minutes to do this. Like, imagine cutting your skull open and then doing brain surgery, all with some shit-ass camera that he gave you, in a 3-minute timer. Oh, and by the way, this dude did it within 3 minutes and still fucking died. Like, look at this dude's face. He's fucking fucking flabbergasted at the instructions he's just been given. And I would be too. Like, you might as well have just shot me, dog. Imagine you're in this trap right now. What the fuck are you doing? No, seriously, what the fuck are you doing? Are you about to chop chunks of your brain out? Or are you gonna sit there and die? Like, let's be real here. Both those options are the same thing, except one is more painful than the other. You're gonna fucking die. Honestly, I don't even know what to give Saw. Because, I mean, it's up to Jigsaw if you live or die. Like, he says he's never killed anyone before, which is the world's biggest lie. It's genuinely the same thing as placing a landmine on the ground and watching someone step over it and saying, well, that wasn't me. He had a choice not to step there. All right, I'm staying far fucking clear. But listen, out of all the movies, I'm gonna be real, this one's probably your best chance at living. I mean, this dude's basically just a walking scarecrow. But the one thing you gotta be weary of is this man is lurking in the shadows. This dude is not fucking around. He is after your body parts, yo. Your liver, he wants that bitch. Your eyes, he needs them bitches. Your head, hey, it's free real estate. To this man, you are a walking health pack. And if you do somehow survive, hey, guess what, buddy? 24 years later, he's back on the prowl hunting your ass down.
And it doesn't matter if we're hiding on this bus or if we're hiding under our beds. It'll find us.
I'm gonna give Jeepers Creepers a 3, but I gotta say, out of all the movies, if I see Jeepers Creepers, oh man, I'm gonzo. Kinda ran out of time making this video, so I'm just gonna wrap it up here. So in conclusion, fuck all this shit. Give me this shit. I'll run them ones with you, Chucky, any day. What's Chucky about to do against my 9 mil? Have a good day, guys.